Well, yesterday, my brother-in-law, he worked in concrete for many, many years, and another guy that had some experience, they come up here and put this ramp in for me. I did very little of the work. I'm more or less I was a gopher, because I know nothing about it. Besides that, it's just a little bit on the rough work. I was daggum shadows right squaring away. Anyway, I used to have a wooden ramp there, and it deteriorated pretty bad, so we got that. I like to use this sometimes. You might be able to see my hoist up there. I don't know if you can or not. It's cooler here sometimes than it is in that shed trying to work on stuff, so we got this going on. We'll look at something. Well, this is kind of a mess. I don't even know what kind of little tree that is. It kind of came up here, and I just left it. There's an old stump where the big tree was. It was rotten and dangerous. And, of course, there's a volunteer walnut tree coming up right there, which I'm probably going to pull it out. I don't know. I might leave it there. Then, of course, we got these old wild grapes growing in there. They ain't worth a hoot for nothing. I need to pull them out. And then I don't think you can see it, but, well, let's see, get over here where you can see better. There's a bunch of these gooseberries back in there. We don't use them. I mean, the wife picks one once in a while to eat, but I don't care much for them. I got to prune all this mess out. It looks like a jungle down here. So, anyway, we'll get on to something. And there's that little walnut tree right there, kind of off the edge of that trailer. I had a video where I planted those from seeds back, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years ago, whatever it was. This coming along good. It was getting pretty bushy, so we kind of trimmed it up a little bit like that. And then, I don't know if this is an apple tree or a pear tree here. We had two different things, and I don't know. I don't know whether it's a pear or not, but we got that, and that's a little persimmon tree coming right along. I thought it was going to have some persimmons this year, but no, it don't look like it is as I look at it closer. But anyway, and that is that Troy built. I bought that yesterday from the neighbor down there. She's moving out. She needed some money, so I bought this real cheap. I gave her $50 for it, but it's not without problems. It needs some welding on the frame down there, and both the drive belts are bad, and I think even the deck belt is bad there, it looks to me like. So by the time we get all that stuff in there, well, it won't be as cheap as it seemed. And let's see, what else? We got a little bit of everything, but not much of anything, really. There's some grapes there, and there's some grapes on them. I don't know if you can see them or not down in there, but there's some of them. I don't know whether these are the green type or we got some of those Concord seedless. See little blackberry bushes down in here. And I think that's another plum or an apple tree. And that's a little apple tree right there that ain't never gonna mount nothing. It came up from seed. And this is the chicken herd here, and then the smaller batch on the backside. My little pet chicken, it got to be too much of an aggravation. I take it outside, and it wouldn't let me catch it, take it back in the house. It liked it outside as well. So we put it out in a little individual little pen. It's too small to be with these others. They'd all pick on it and kill it probably. So. All right, well I think that's enough of that. There's my old tiller tractor right there, and then that other one up there. That's the one I had a little problem getting started, and now it's working all right. So. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching and subscribing. A while ago when we was looking at them apple trees, that brought to mind a song. I know I heard it a long time ago, but I ain't sure exactly how it goes, but I'm going to try it. I ain't going to sing it. I can't sing, but I'm just going to say the words to it, and if anybody else has heard the different version or whatever, we'll let you know. Anyway, it goes like this. In the shade of the old apple tree, his girlfriend, she showed it to me. It was so nice, I looked at it twice, in the shade of the old apple tree. Now, there might be some people who take that wrong. They might think that's being naughty, but it's not. I was just admiring that engagement ring that he had bought her. So there we have it.